Hi, Tim coming again from another episode of Coffee Geek TV. Here I am in Hanoi at the moment on this dreary day at the lovely cafe called Caffinet. It's a specialty coffee cafe right in the heart of the Old Quarter. I'm here with the lovely ladies at Caffinet, with Huang and Miss Lee as well. Alright, and they're going to make us a really lovely coffee today, which is going to be very different from what we usually do with the specialty type of coffee that we usually talk about here on Coffee Geek. Today we're going to be doing a local specialty blend. It's a bourbon and typica bean that's located down in Dalat, which is south from here. It's a light roast, so it should come out quite nicely. Usually we do that particular roast, brew that roast in one of these particular varieties, like in a V60 or a siphon or drip coffee or however the other brewing techniques. But today, what we're doing, and these lovely ladies here, one's going to brew it in the traditional Vietnamese style. So it's going to be very interesting to see what sort of results we get having the specialty coffee bean here in the traditional Vietnamese drip style. So Huang, take it away. Yes. And make us this lovely coffee will be great. So walk us through, tell us what you're doing at the moment.
Ice.
So you're just heating up the cup, yes? Lovely, she's doing a great job there. So notice this one's a copper. They're usually not copper, are they? They're these traditional style. They're more like aluminium or more stainless steel, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, there. So why in the copper style? This one is just different, right?
Copper keeps the temperature.
Keeps the temperature warmer. That's very good.
To add coffee.
Great.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So what is the general bean weight or ratio? The general. How can I say this so it's not so complicated? How many grams do you use?
I use about 10 grams.
10 grams.
Yes.
Excellent. So you can see here, this is the varieties at the moment. I'll just grab these out and have a look. So this is the bourbon and typica blend. Oop, there we go, one beaning everywhere. So it's quite a large sized bean at the moment for that one, for this particular blend, which is quite interesting. I didn't think the bourbons were that big. Typica usually a lot smaller than this too. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the results come from that, this light roast. No tipping on the roast, which is nice. Tipping is actually where there are little black spots on the edge, so it's actually been roasted quite nicely and consistently. I might actually do that. Oh, wow. So you've actually ground that about a medium grind.
Yes.
Medium grind.
Medium
Let's put this in here. I'm just going to take a look on the inside of the bean as well, see what this looks like. Ah, look at that. Very nice, even roast there. So you can see that there's not black or brown on the edges, or what we like to say undercooked. Good way to think about coffee beans and roasting coffee beans is essentially it's like a cake mix, all right? But unfortunately you can't stick the skewer in the center to see if it's not cooked or not. So it's a bit of an art form trying to get it evenly roasted through the center. So when it comes to coffee roasting, you have to take your hat off to a trained professional coffee roaster, because they actually it takes a lot of time and mastery to get it right without doing the luxuries you have of being able to bake a cake and see if it's cooked in the center or burnt on the edges or whatnot. So, yeah, keep going. Don't worry about me, just keep going. So just putting this medium grind at the moment from this particular bean. There we go. Alright, so you're just soaking the bean at the moment to...
Yes. We wait coffee bloom.
Yeah, blooming.
Yes.
Yeah, the bloom.
In about 30 seconds.
About 30 seconds. How long do you usually brew for this one? Or just till it goes right through? Yeah. Well, how long does it usually take to brew 100%? How long?
In about 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, great.
You can see crema.
Yes, looks very lovely, the crema on it. It's not very often you get crema like this, or cream, when it comes to doing the like a pour over style?
I use 1 gram coffee and 10 gram water.
So 20 grams of coffee.
1 gram coffee.
Oh, 1 gram of
10
coffee.
gram water.
10 grams of water.
Yes.
Okay. And how many grams do you use? 10. How many grams again did you use? How many grams of coffee?
Gram 10.
You put 10 grams in there?
10 gram coffee.
Then 10 grams and it'll be 100 grams of water.
Yes.
Oh, so 1 to 10 ratio. So it's quite strong. And usually then, because usually we do 1 to 15.
Yes.
That's the standard ratio then up and down when it comes to the V60 pour.
Yes, please.
So this should have quite an intense flavour. Oh, I've got coffee beans in my teeth, sorry. I just crunched on a coffee bean before. But anyway, yeah, so this will be quite an intense flavour. So again, it takes about 2 minutes to brew. We're just waiting for this to finish. And we'll get to try and see what it's like, and see what it's all about. You want to try with me?
Yes.
Yes, good. Good, we'll try. Lovely. Starts to slow down a little bit in the end, doesn't it? Because it's all the grinds are floating to the bottom. Oh, of course, we can always stir it up. Here we go. So how many minutes we gone now?
2.
Oh, a little
About 2
over?
minutes.
About 2 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, great. Oh, there we go. Now we're almost done. Alright, do you have cupping spoon?
Spoon?
Do you have cupping spoon?
No.
No, that's okay, no problem. No problem. Here we go. Alright, lovely, look at that. Beautiful little brew, that one. Alright, so let's gauge it for aroma now and see what it smells like. Yes, nice vanilla's come out of that. I don't really get much of black tea. But definitely the sweetness is there. Oh wow. Oh, it's like a curry. I get curry like a nice spice. Yeah, like cumin spicy smell come out. Aromas. What do you think? What do you get for smell? Orange, you get a bit of orange. Yes, I get a little bit of orange as well. Yes, definitely. And taste. You can have first taste. I'll let you have first taste.
Skin of orange.
Skin of orange, yes. We call it orange zest. Yes. So yeah, take a sip. Tell me what you think. You first. Yes? It's a bit hot, isn't it? Yeah, probably a little too hot at the moment. So usually we want to allow it to cool down a bit because then the characteristics of the coffee come out. If it's too hot, it just masks all the flavour of the coffee. So you want to usually wait a couple minutes, but we don't have a lot of time for luxury here on YouTube. So but anyway, I'm going to have a quick try anyway. Very strong black tea. Straight away, black tea flavour. Almost like this oolong here, I would say. Very, yeah. So I'm getting a very intense, like a herbal tea, not just black tea, but something like the bitterness, like there's a little bit of bitterness there of like an oolong tea, like that. It literally feels like I'm drinking one of these here at the moment. One of these oolong, the Four Seasons or this black oolong tea. Do you taste that? Not really? Yes, no?
Less sour and more bitter.
Yes, less sour, more bitter. Anyway, it's not a bad brew. I think it's quite a good job. I still probably prefer V60. Yeah, but it was good just to try something different. Anyway, thank you very much for brewing that for us there today, Huan.
Yes.
Thank you, Lee. Thank you so much. She's gone upstairs. Anyway, that's us coming to you again from another episode of Coffee Geek TV here in Hanoi at Caffinet. Please do come down here and check this place out. The ladies here are really lovely, very passionate about their coffee. And yeah, they will look after you. So yeah, we've been coming in for the last 2 months on and off to do our work. And yeah, we love it. So yeah, come down and check it out. Check out the coffee, check out the local specialties, and yeah, support these guys. Anyway, Tim coming again from another episode of Coffee Geek TV. See you in the next video. Peace out.